Hello friends, welcome to 5th episode of Happy School web series, and my thanks to Saraswati World School, Universal Education Charter Campaign and International Organization of Education Charter for making this video possible. So guys, have you heard the proverb, all work and no play make Jack a dull boy? It means that if you are too busy with your work and don't get time for relaxation, then you are both a bored and a boring person. And same thing applies to studies and sports. It is seen that most of the students of higher classes do this. They skip sports, games, hobbies and activities for studies, especially if exams are coming. They want to add up to their studies by skipping or opting out of sports and games. But final result is they won't be able to get any addition or any value addition to their studies. If you fall under this category, then watch this video till the end and you will find that skipping or opting out of sports or activities won't help you to speed up your studies, but there is always a need to balance between studies and sports. To understand the importance of sports and games in students' life, I must take you back to the ancient India, where the most scientific way of education were in place, and it was called Gurukulam. In Gurukulam, the main purpose of education was not just to literate or educate the students, but to focus on all-round development of the student, from mental fitness to physical fitness, from mental alertness to active mind, from responsibility to hard work. Everything was included in the curriculum of Gurukulam. Gurukulam was based on the premises that a healthy mind stays in healthy body. However, with the advent of Western form of education, especially Macaulay proposed education in India, there has been paradigm changes in education system, and focus was changed from all around development to much narrower academic excellence, and society accepted it as the yardstick of studies, and people started to behave that only studies or academic excellence is what students require. They forget that for a brilliant mind, they need a healthy body, and healthy body is a custodian of that brilliant mind. So they have forgotten that healthy body is also required to succeed in education and academics. So students, skipping sports, games, hobbies, activities is not an option, but balancing between sports, games and studies is useful technique to improve your grades in exam. I will give you 3 scientific explanations why and how sports and games can actually help in improving your studies. So guys, if you make sports and games part of your daily activity, then be sure that there is no stress, depression and low energy. It is scientifically proved that sports, various kind of exercises can cause secretion of various happy hormones, which is responsible for lowering of your stress. So this endorphins hormone is such crucial to make your body relaxed, relieved and joyful. So the first thing is, it can make you happy and energetic. So guys, the second point is, if you can balance between sports, games and studies, then you can improve your focus and concentration. You must have seen or you have played table tennis, ping pong games. These kind of games improves hand and eye coordination, stimulate mental alertness, concentration and tactical strategy. Other games also promote or improves this kind of mental ability in students. So if you go for sports and games, you can expect sharp brain and increased concentration in studies. And the third scientific explanation or reasoning behind sports, games and studies is efficiency. Yes, if you adopt sports, games in your daily life, you can be more efficient. Means you have 24 hours a day which you divide between studies and games. When you have less time for studies, you become efficient to cover all the studies within time. And in this way, you will learn to be efficient in doing your work in lesser time. So research has shown that if you adopt sports, games and other kind of activities, then your efficiencies increase many folds. So these are the scientific validation of adopting sports and games in your life. At last, I must say that sports and studies are inseparable part of overall personality development methods, which helps in making you smart and help you in concentration and focus so that you can get success in academics and studies. So guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to comment and share with your friends. And if you have any suggestion or queries regarding this topic, you can always send us email. We will come back again on next Wednesday with new topic of your interest. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.